haven't seen you in the chat before, but hello.
All right. My chat isn't starting up, but
It the chat never starts up fast on YouTube.
are we doing? Is it going? I meant more so. I can't tell if I'm actually streaming now.
It's petrifying like it. It's like a terrible outdoor carpet.
Al, can you talk?
Hello. I'm talking.
Okay, cool. Then chat's working. I'm gonna pop out chat, then I'm going to close my own live stream. All right, cool. Well, we'll just get started. If anybody joins, that's pretty swag. No stress, no mess. I don't really have a big plan. We're just gonna go ahead and build for the Moby Nation the Moby Nation build competition. We participated in the last one in the sense of we built a ton of stuff, but we did not finish in time because real life comes first.
Yes.
Uh, so our objectives are really simple. We're going to be making. So this is for Thanksgiving. So we are going to be picking two North American. You can do one or two, I guess, or multiple. We're going to be
I
doing.
like your two.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing a North American flying or terrestrial species. We've already talked about this before. Doing one or two, and I think we'll be doing just two that I do very much enjoy and I think fit kind of the Thanksgiving vibe. We're gonna be doing an we're gonna be doing a autumn forest or an autumn. Oh, I spelled this wrong. An autumn field. I think we'll probably do a bit of both, and then either an abandoned settlement or a Native American village, and that's where we're gonna have a little bit of debate. Because I was thinking about this. It might be fun if we, rather than doing something akin to, like, I don't know, um, something like a native village. It might be fun to do something like the abandoned like colony of Roanoke, where it's like this overgrown colonial town. What do you think, Alec?
Sound nice. Give me a reason to build some new trees as well.
Yeah, I mean, like I think because we have a lot of trees like that are pretty all over the U.S. I guess. I mean, most places in the U.S. have either a pine or something similar. We don't have to go all out.
I'd like build like three new trees, not the entire palette that I normally do.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna work on at first just getting our terrain. Um. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot to unbind one of my zooms for filming. I don't know.
Very professional.
Yeah. Um. I don't know if we
Because these
have.
streams are definitely 100% professional, and
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with them at all.
And it is a very late night, last minute stream. Not like we planned it or anything. It is pretty last minute though, all things considered. Um,
Well, you at least had this planned since Monday. More so to be like a.
yeah. Are you gonna finish that off?
This is supposed to be more of just a vibe. We're vibe and chill.
Yeah.
We ain't stressing.
Yeah. If people watch, people watch. If people don't,
Feeling
eh.
this.
I'm debating that.
Feeling this little bit here.
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
the little one for show, and the big one, I don't know. So I think we'll talk about our two species because part of the competition's rules are we have to basically make it so it fits within build detail, build quality and logic, and animal well-being and enrichment. So we're going to be doing a bit of a challenge for ourselves, mostly doing a carnivore and a herbivore. Uh, So I think no better fitting than one of my favorite dinosaurs. Well, two favorite dinosaurs. Um, Deinonychus anthropus and Protoceratops and Pachyrhinosaurus. Yeah, we're gonna do a very American dinosaur from Mongolia. Um, yeah, so we'll. I think honestly, I was trying to think of how we could do this sort of. If you want to fill that up, you're probably faster than I am. So I was thinking to kind of give it some sense of why these animals would not just kill each other or threaten each other. I'm thinking we do kind of a river going between, and it's like a wide river between these two paddocks, like two connected paddocks. In theory, both Deinonychus and Pachyrhinosaurus would swim, but we're going to assume neither one of them wants to swim.
I think also at the same time, if both of the dinosaurs are enriched enough,
Yeah,
it's the same logic of Jurassic World evolution. How if they're enriched enough, they won't even want to hurt each other.
yeah, and it's like it's gonna be like deep water. It is exactly the mechanic of Jurassic World Evolution 3, where you can have entire paddocks that have no fences and they are only naturally. I want to limit the fences as much as possible until we get to the actual, like, I guess former town, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
And this can be smoothed out and stuff. This is just kind of a rough shape, which I'm not liking.
Sorry.
Now, what on earth are you doing?
Oh hey, we're live and we're on our way to making. Hello, Taylor Morgan. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Alec Light, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing alright.
Fair enough. All right, well, this river is a disaster. So I was just explaining.
We should probably start with the angle first, because I think one of the things you're suffering from is like we need to come from a high point to a low point, but there is no high or low point necessarily yet.
Fine. Let's start with making basically a small mountain range as a backdrop, because that also will help frame it. And Mountain Master himself may be joining us. Yeah. So
I'll give him a try. Hopefully, see you soon.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're both. I always say it like Light's the master of X, but that's just because I've seen Light's work more. That doesn't mean you can't also help on stuff.
I know.
I'm just saying, because like
I just said I just said I just need to try it soon.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, like I'm making a rough outline that I'm sure Light's gonna come over and just wipe off the face of the earth. But I think I essentially from the north to south we'll do a waterfall coming down from a mountain spring, and the mountains can be as grandiose as you want. Light. Now that you're here, I was just gonna make little foothills. But I'll give you a max elevation, I guess, for our purposes. I want to try and make the mighty dong. Taylor Morgan says, I'm okay, just working on my own Minecraft park project. Just finished your JWE3 park. Hell yeah, dog. We know a thing or two about both of those things, because like this is the PWCC so far right now. It is so much. But we're taking a break from PWCC building. Like another goal of mine is to just make something that isn't the PWCC. I really don't want this to feel like another paddock we've already made, because we can use some of the same tricks and stuff, but we don't want to use any of the same building tactics. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I want this to feel a bit different. Also, just be more of a fun project for us rather than just, oh, back to work. Because we're going to have lots of those streams soon where it's like, we're going to be, living it up, making the the actual Deinonychus pen I started on the last live stream. Which I would point out, I screwed up the mic settings last time. So
Oh lord.
Ellen or Bean joined me, and so did Phoenix, both of whom were talking and I was reacting to, but I didn't record any of their audio, so it's just me schizoing out, and I'm like responding, and like I'm looking at Phoenix like he's talking to me because he's in the park building with me, and it's like this complete meltdown. He's lost it. But yeah, it was a really
Universal finally got to him. Oh no.
yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
But yeah, so like, we can have. I'm gonna mostly leave the mountains to you, Light, but I'll leave you my little framework. I'm also going to. I want this to not be a very flat enclosure, especially around the sides, because I want it to almost be like a valley, like a river valley.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of North America is built. Is not built. A lot of North America is glacial areas where glaciers carved out these massive valleys, rivers, and lakes, and I want to reflect that in our geography. I want this to be like you went to somewhere probably on the East Coast, like I guess the newer, those were a bit more newer mountains. So let's go with just general North America and try our hand at making some terrain that will be interesting. I don't want this to be a flat habitat. I feel like you can understanding breaks in Jurassic Unicast reviewed my JW3. Oh heck yeah! Taylor Morgan says that their park got reviewed by Jurassic Unicast. I've never heard of them, but I mean, sounds cool. I should really get back into JW3. I only do it for live streams now, and I just need to set more time aside for live streaming because it's really fun. Like as like, plus it'll help build the brand or whatever. I don't know. That's not really the goal.
No, I don't do that. Don't worry.
Oh, I know. I'm just teasing. We could also maybe, instead of doing straight north to south, what if we did like the hold on, I need just a elevation. We're gonna do find. Oh right. What I'll give you an option, Late, because I feel like this would be fun. Your park only is on the workshop. Oh heck yeah! I really want to make the PWCC eventually, and then just throw it on the workshop and see if anybody wants it. Anyway, so I'm gonna quickly, before you continue, I want to give you guys some choice in this. Should the waterfall not be towards the center like we usually do? It should be a diagonal, so it's kind of the river starts north. What is that? Northeast instead of the just straight north, because then it would be more dynamic if it's like I'm just gonna carve out a spot where the river just goes where that instead of otherwise. I feel like that would be better, because then it's more unique in it. We need like colonial outfits, and the closest thing I have is probably my professor skin.
I do not have one. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, and this is gonna be like, I want this to be a wide river, like not a very slim built. I'm gonna quickly work on some of the assets. I'm gonna look at some pictures of Roanoke really fast. Roanoke. The lost colony of Roanoke is the English. Okay, not modern day Roanoke. Original colony Is there any paintings of what it looked like? Oh, okay. We got the Encyclopedia of Virginia. Okay, it's gonna look quite shitty, but that's okay.
It's a
It,
it's a fort.
I know it's a fort that was made in like 20 days, but I don't know why my brain pictured it as more of the. I guess it's just media where it's like, oh yes, the large wooden battlements and stuff.
I mean,
it is that in a way, but it's also very basic, which is fine.
we could in theory do something like one side of it has more Native American stylings, the other side is colonists.
That could be cool. We can do. Yeah, that's
Colonists are the Deinonychus.
I absolutely agree because so there's a reason I picked and wanted to pick that Deinonychus and Pachyrhinosaurus for our two dinosaurs. It is really simple. Pachyrhinosaurus has, at least in many depictions and including this mod, of a quote unquote painted face. It's a thing in paleo art I see a lot, and I've heard it referred to as a painted face where they put almost war paint looking like patterns on ceratopsians' heads and crests and stuff. So like my brain immediately was like, okay, Pachyrhinosaurus or Triceratops, but everybody does Triceratops in their parks, so. And I think that Pachyrhinosaurus is also just cooler. It's not. It's not cooler. I just have a lot of love because it's one of the few dinosaurs really known to live in Alaska. But then Deinonychus, because it's a 6-foot turkey, not actually. It's more like 5.5 feet, I guess, if it's like standing on its tippy toes. They barely but in Jurassic, the line 6-foot turkey. I'm like, yeah, Deinonychus is gonna be our turkey.
Yep.
So I'm thinking then. It'd be fun if we made. Oh, I really should have picked a spot where we were at the ocean. Because if we were on like an ocean island, we could have really split it up with the ocean next to it. That's fine. Well, they moved upriver.
Oh, I could make us an ocean.
Honestly,
yeah, that's luckily not too hard.
Okay, so here's my idea. So you see this kind of like natural kind of paddock I made over here with this side of the river.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be the Roanoke side, or the colony of whatever we call it. Oh, that looked good. That looked really cool. Hold on.
You did like that? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
dude, that was really cool. Gave it some nice elevation. Yeah, I like that.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the river the center.
But then, so if we made it feed into the ocean, so the Deinonychus came from sea, I guess. Even though technically that doesn't work, because they would have been...
The Keat Bay.
It's Keat Bay. All right, let's go to Keat Bay. And to answer your question, Taylor Morgan, your park is on the work. Well, that's not your question. What mod are we using? We are using Axiom. It's this very cool world editing. It's basically World Painter and World Edit had a baby, and it's really complicated. But you can apply for it on their Discord for it to be on your server and world, or on your server. And I think it's as long as you don't use it for commercial use, you don't have to pay anything.
It's free. Yeah.
Because we're not making any money off of this. This is just a competition.
Yeah.
For bragging rights. What, we get the thankful tag or something?
Yeah, which is funny because that's my whole thing.
Yeah, that's your whole. That's the whole shtick during this month.
So Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Because 2 reasons. 1, food, and 2, I just like how it's a holiday where you're not expected to bring anything other than your good feelings, your good vibes, your enjoyment of others and your family and
food.
Yeah, I love Thanksgiving. You know, sue me. I also
$43,000.
yeah, I really love uh you know I love not having the guilt of Christmas or some of the other holidays where it's like it'll be like, oh, you didn't bring so and so a gift, but you couldn't afford gifts this year or whatever. Like I it's probably because I'm broke is a good reason why I don't like Christmas. Um,
Yeah, understandable.
because like Christmas is the most capitalistic. Hold on, I'm doing a thing over here. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're
You're
good.
good.
I'm just
Making the bait.
I'm gonna make a little like divot in the rock where almost there's like a bit of the ground coming out where the actual town can nestle. Anyway, so like I really like Thanksgiving because it's so simple. It's the most simple holiday, and I like simple things. It also because of that, like every Thanksgiving, I encourage people to be more invested in it because most people are already like, oh, Halloween's over, time for Christmas, and it's like, no, Thanksgiving's better. It's just better. So I start on all the Discord servers and most of the communities I'm a part of. It's like, oh, whatever your username is, but thankful at the end. So it's like I'm on most of the Discord. It's JCM, but thankful. Which is really funny when Rod, I think it was Rod who made the announcement for the event, was like, yeah, so if you win, you get the thankful thing. It's like, that's my whole thing. I have to. I need it. But yeah. Yeah, hopefully it'll work out. And if we don't win, that's fine. At least we're having fun. At least I'm having fun. I can't talk for you guys. Are you guys having fun?
I mean, yeah.
Fair.
Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna add mountains back here.
That's fair. I'm just kind of making a spot where I think the town can sit. Right now it's a lot of not building but destroying and terraforming, which I think is part of the process for every good build project.
Yeah. I would say if your build doesn't have a good foundation beneath it with the terraforming, it tends to look weird and off.
Yeah. I'm just making kind of like this carved out cove, which will act as like the barrier between, whatever. I'm also new at this tool, so I don't know if I'm doing this good enough. We're doing a lot of Deinonychus stuff soon. Like, I love Deinonychus. I love democracy. I got a text. Okay. It was completely irrelevant. Oh, speaking of democracy, I hate the U.S. judicial system. Not because I've done anything wrong. I haven't. I'm perfect. That's a lie. More so, I've had to deal with the fun of jury duty, which sucks. And to answer your question, Taylor, yes, we are planning to do a bug house, just not till season 5. But eventually we will get there. We're gonna do. One of my plans is to show off more of the extinct animals that we haven't before their episodes. We did it with Megalosaurus in Ornitholestes, and we're gonna have more moments like that where it's like, we're not just doing dinosaurs. Eventually there will be more. like we have the roadmap out now, so you can go to the server the server posts and also the channel posts, and you can see that we are doing more than just dinosaurs. It's just gonna be a minute before we actually see any of their episodes, just because we have over 60 episodes planned of Prehistoric Field Guide, so it's like we gotta
we're in it for a long haul.
Like, this is like planned to go out till at least the end of next year. Or at least that's my plan. I don't really this is like my hobby. Like, I'm hoping to at least have most of it done by the end of 2026. But because of how slow our production schedule is after we hit our peak of weekly episodes, I don't see that happening. We'll see. I mean, Brachiosaurus has taken us 2 months, and we're nearly done with that. And then we're moving on to the Hell Creek Formation, and then the rest of the Cretaceous, and then we finish out dinosaurs for a while. And we'll move on to aquatic species and avian species and flying reptiles and all that jazz. I'm gonna take a screenie of progress. I think that with all of our other projects too, because we like doing specials and we like doing little shit posts, and we do little shindig videos using fossils and archaeology and Jurassic Reborn. I keep hearing about this Jurassic Reborn. We've been using fossils because I like the more accurate dinosaurs and the Minecrafty style, but like I keep hearing about this Jurassic Reborn, and I really need to check it out. Part of me wants to like make a one-off Jurassic Park video that would be a full homage and full Jurassic Park video for next Jurassic June, and it would be some made-up character OC, either played by me or played by somebody else, or we'd even just like pretend to be one of the characters or do like a full parody or something. But then we just pick one of the Jurassic mods to highlight it, the same way we do with fossils. But
if we were going to use Jurassic Reborn, we should have used it from the start, looking at the model differences and stuff.
Oh, no. This would be for a one-off thing. It wouldn't be like Prehistoric Field Guide.
Yeah.
What, is it better models than fossils?
I'm not going to say better. It's...
you say that in some neighborhoods you die, right?
It's the Jurassic Craft styling.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that
Some models. It's not my preferred. There's a helicopter.
What?
There's a helicopter that looks quite a lot like the one we made.
What are you talking about?
Let me...
So did we lose Alk?
There's people talking in the background.
Oh, gotcha.
Hear people talking.
Gotcha. Oh, I'll turn on Minecraft music. Need like some royalty-free background music to just have going for a stream. Yeah, upgrade my stream setup.
Yeah, it's like, because I know that there is a way to, showed me the way to make it so that you can still listen to the same music that you want to, but you just put it on like different tracks or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's audio tracks in OBS, so you can have two different...
Oh, I know. It's just picking the actual music.
Yeah.
That's why Minecraft's music is fine. Yeah, I think Jurassic, like a return to Jurassic Park would be cool. What's the anniversary next year? It's not the 40th. 1993, 2026. What was that? The 34th? No.
It's something like that, bro. Maybe.
It's we're past the 30th. Wait, hold on. What anniversary of Jurassic Park is next? Jurassic Park is...
how old you...
that was a better question. It's it'll be It'll be the next
31st.
major one will be in
Will be
2028.
next year.
Is what the AI told me of Google. I hate AI so much, man. And then
Next year will be the 31st anniversary.
well, that
We can do it for
that
any
is a
anniversary. so-
pretty similar helicopter to what we got.
Yeah.
They have a Quetzalcoatlus now.
They have a lot of species I was looking through.
33. Heck yeah, thank you, Taylor. You know what? Speaking of Quetzalcoatlus and just Jurassic in general, you guys watched the new Chaos Theory season?
I haven't
not
watched any
seen-
of Chaos Theory.
That's fair. I watched all of it, and now the series and that story of the New Blower 6 is done. So I'm kind of not sad. I'm kind of fine that's over, but there's a little bit of there's the last of the Jurassic animated shows until they inevitably make another one. We'll have new characters that instead of being Twitch streamers and I don't know what the rest of the characters really were before. They'll be TikTokers and they'll go 6'7", and then the dinosaurs will eat them. And I would give anything for them to make a TV show, animated or otherwise, that was the same, more mature rating of the rest of Jurassic. Not mature, but I would love a rated R Jurassic Park project. That's one of the reasons I want to make a Jurassic thing, is so we could just go full horror. Like we could do like a horror short. That might be fun.
Wasn't Rebirth supposed to be rated R?
Yeah, and then
We lost out.
Yeah.
yeah, yep. It's just the
There we go. I can
way
mute
the
this
news go. Is Rick and Morty still cool? Am I cool for referencing that?
I haven't even seen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not seen Rick and Morty.
That's fine. You're not missing anything, especially now. If it was like 2017 when it was like at its peak, dude, you'd be lynched for not watching Rick and Morty. But
Nah. At this point, it's just like they're beating a dead horse.
yeah, it's just okay. So they've achieved all their goals. How do we get to season 10? Because they're contracted to do 10 seasons, and it's kind of
Like
showing.
they basically achieved godhood in the series. It's like, well, where
Written
do
a
you go from
fanfic.
there?
That's interesting, Morgan. Taylor Morgan. You've written a fanfic for Jurassic. I respect you, and I respect you for being open with that, because fanfic gets a bad rap because a lot of things start out as fanfic and then turns into like multi-million-dollar projects. Isn't all fiction fan fiction to a certain degree? No, but also
Yeah, you could say that.
I mean, like, what was it? Like, 50 Shades of Grey was like a Twilight fanfic?
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
And, that had to start. That had to start somewhere. Am I saying I'm a fan of 50 Shades of Grey or Twilight? Absolutely not. But, hey, pop off, Queen, go girl boss.
I forget what, but Twilight was also a fanfic of something else, and it was just a fanfic of fanfic of fanfic.
All I know...
Because everything is a derivative of everything else.
I mean, yeah, like, you could claim, like, Indiana Jones is technically a Flash Gordon fanfic or something. Oh my gosh! Suddenly, mountains appeared. I, like, turned around and they just all sprouted out from the ground. That was cool.
Yeah,
I haven't even touched the mountains
try
yet.
and create a hidden thing over here.
I would say we need more space for the Pachyrhinosaurs over here, so we'll just say Deinonychus
Yeah,
on that side.
like I said, I was just kind of creating it.
You're
And
good.
then I was gonna smooth.
You're all good. I think
Now I'm going to-
if we were gonna do like a Jurassic story, we'd probably have to do our own characters. Not necessarily like James Morrison's in Jurassic Park, but it would be like a whatever variant Gober. It wouldn't be me.
Well, I mean, have we said the? I'll message it to you.
Okay.
Well, I just don't want. I don't want to reveal anything. That's not.
You're
that
gonna
might be
reveal
weird.
trade secrets. Alkaline. Why am I going full Wilfred Warfstache? My own Wilfred Warfstache, and I'm going to kill you if you reveal anything. I wish I could meet Markiplier. He seems like such a nice guy. You know, he got married the other day.
Yeah. Finally.
Good for them. But then they lost their dog.
Yeah.
Sad times.
That's.
I
I sent the message.
I sacked into the world of Jurassic where this one guy was somehow transported back right before the T-Rexes broke out. Interesting. Alright, let's take a little look-see. It is canon.
I thought you said it wasn't at the beginning.
Originally, yeah, but like Jurassic Park happened, and like James has directly referenced it. He references in the Spinosaurus episode, like the history of Spinosaurus, and Jurassic Park 3 is a massive pillar of that history because it's how the media sees Spinosaurus. So like James directly references Jurassic, and then
Okay, so
you could argue like the 6-foot turkey
Is it-
line in Velociraptor, like
or the movies, or is the canon?
no, I mean like everything Jurassic exists in Prehistoric Field Guide. Like
Okay.
to a certain extent, like so James is built off my love for characters like Alan Grant, and you know Indiana Jones. You could say, which is a real fact of my life, where I base a lot of my morals and how I dress and how I live to emulate my heroes of fiction and proper like you know of the real world, where it's like I want to be like Indiana Jones, I want to be like Dr. Grant, I want to be like Steve Irwin, I want to be like Bob Ross, and Jim Henson. Like I'm not them, I will never be them. I can emulate aspects, but I mean like I've been wearing an indie hat since I can remember. And now I wear a Dr. Grant hat that's literally like the canon James Morrison hat. I need to post it one of these days. That Lam and I made, like it is literally Dr. Grant's hat from Jurassic World Dominion, which is my latest hat. It has since become the James hat because of Prehistoric Field Guide, but also because I go on adventures and I go camping and I like it's now the James hat. Like it's not the same as Grant's. Not to mention all the fun stains and shapes that it goes through. But you could argue that James Morrison watched Indiana Jones and he watched Jurassic Park. I would say absolutely he did. Like,
Okay, so those, it's like I think it was I forget how long ago it was when there was a reference of, oh, you put them in a park and then you laugh about it, and I believe like right after you said that line you said something like, oh yeah, but like the movies weren't made in this canon or something like that.
Yeah, I know like originally that was the plan, but like definitely not now. Like especially because we are gonna go through conversations in Prehistoric Field Guide which are like critiquing and making Jurassic. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is the manor. That's what this is.
Did we get close to the?
Oh gosh, it's all
the
broken
estate?
up. Yeah. Well, honestly,
I mean, we still need to do well with it. Anyways, we need to remake it.
It's yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this is what the visitor center looked like way back when we updated to 1.20. Anywho, so like. Yeah, Jurassic exists, Indie exists, like Mission Impossible, like because PFG is just parallel universe 2025. Like the man we have as our president right now is the president in PFG. Not my choice, mind you. Yeah, I didn't. That's not me saying I agree with that or have any strong opinions. That was a really bad thing I could have said. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. How
dare you talk?
How dare I use my First Amendment right?
Canon.
Yeah. The only thing different is at some point in the year 2024 or 2023, dinosaurs and other prehistoric wildlife were released after a biogenetics company known as Hex or Helix, which it needs to be established, remade some species, and then other species just showed up somehow. I will never explain how the dinosaurs got here. You can't force me to, because you can't say it's genetics.
Chinese water torture?
Nah, maybe. But yeah,
I think that might work late.
no. But, you know, at some point in 2023, 2024, hundreds of thousands of various species of animals from the ancient past were released into the wilds of Alaska, the North American continent, and, you know, other parts of the world, which you'll see later on. But yeah, rather than kill them, the U.S. government sanctioned Dr. James Morrison and his rowdy little crew to organize an effort to capture, relocate, and house the previously extinct species. Just so
read off the entire thing, wouldn't you?
I'm not reading anything. I'm killing ferrets and pigs and sheep.
No, I'm talking about your classic intro.
Hold on. Let's see if I can remember it off the top of my head.
Say the line, James.
Hello. My name is Dr. James Morrison, founder and curator of the Prehistoric Wildlife Conservation Center. Our mission is to relocate, house, and manage the previously extinct species brought back through various means. I know there's more, but I can't remember it right now.
You forgot. Oh no.
Well, we haven't used the intro in like 6 or 7 episodes. Because PFG...
Really? Only 6 or 7? Wow.
6, 7! Okay,
Shut
that's gonna lead into...
Shut up.
That's gonna lead into a tangent. But the reason we stopped being more of like a, you know, self-referential show. I wanted it to be more of like a, you know, not James talk to the camera. We kind of changed formats through season 2, which makes it a little bit of a weird watch with season 1 to season 2, but also, yeah, shows change formats all the time, like a sitcom. But you were gonna say, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it's like watching the first season of any show.
Yeah.
It doesn't have its foothold yet.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I've been watching documentaries about how, like, The Office and, like, Parks and Rec and other sitcoms especially, like, will go through, like, such radical changes in characters and, like, how the show is presented and, like, why. Because, I mean, when Parks and Rec was first dropped, it was just an Office clone with a woman, Michael Scott. And that's something the creators said. This isn't me being sexist. But then, like, over time, they realized, okay, so Leslie's really funny. Let's just have Leslie actually be funny and genuine rather than going to be, you know, whatever, just a Michael Scott clone. So it turned out to be a really good idea, and they, you know, the rest is history.
I'll need to see Parks and Rec as well.
Dude, Parks and
Rec
Rec
there's a lot of media in general that I need to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna start designing some of the houses. They're gonna be very basic because that was how Roanoke was. We are basing this off the lost colony of Roanoke. But
I want to say I really like that because, like, what if you could tell a story here? What if the reason why Roanoke disappeared was because dinosaurs?
There are some really fun theories out there, and you watch, like, the BuzzFeed Unsolved really does a good job of showing it. There's a theory that the internet has put out where the real reason that the Roanoke colony was lost and abandoned was it was critically, it was they had a localized zombie outbreak,
Oh my gosh.
which is an actual theory proposed by quote-unquote skeptics in the internet, on the internet. And to that I say, some people don't deserve the right to vote. I'm just kidding. That's I'm digging myself a hole today.
Yeah.
I don't actually believe that.
We need to get you a PR team.
Yeah. They'll just tell me to shut up all the time. Completely valid.
The person who's just sat there right behind your camera will be like,
We need like a bleep, like on a what is it, like a stream deck?
Oh yeah, it plays a little delayed so that they can bleep it just in case.
Yeah, we need to be like the news. I mean, the news is live.
Well, it's live delayed by around 3 or 4 seconds
Yep.
for those bleeps.
Yep. Well, I mean, the reason for that is they found out, hey, if we have people on live television, sometimes people do really stupid or scary things, and apparently they don't want children seeing that, so. And the Minecraft music fucking starts, of course.
This is why I just play permanent Minecraft music.
Yeah. Anywho, well, have a good one, Taylor Morgan. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, we might need to spice up Roanoke a little bit because I'm gonna send this image to you guys in the chat.
I will view it in just a moment.
It's okay. It's not sending properly.
But I mean, what I'm thinking of is a fort with spiked logs going around it. It's a little boring, but we can make our own style of house there.
Yeah.
It's dinosaurs during Roanoke. That makes no sense at all. So that means it's fiction, and we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, but if we wanted to do real of the time, like we tend to do, like. Damn, these colonists were ass at building. Excuse me.
That is actually... You know what I'm basing this also off of?
Huh.
I'm imagining the fort from Pocahontas.
We cannot do Pocahontas. Then we're gonna get canceled. We're doing a lore-accurate Roanoke. With all the dead eaten.
I did not realize that's what Roanoke actually looked like, but
according to artist's illustration
like...
of the time, that's what it looks like.
Oh.
It is not.
That is
You're gonna spice that up a bit.
We could, because it looks very similar to how. I mean, it would make sense if it was influenced by it, but it looks a lot like how native encampments looked of the time. I walked away for like a little bit. What did I miss here? What's going on? Can I get
hole.
big hole? Okay. Is that the ocean?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Down there because we won't really show this half during the thing. I just figured, there's a way for the water to go out. We don't need an ocean or something like that.
I see. It's going very big scale. That's okay.
Well, I gave the Peckies more room on this side, hopefully.
I'm more so meant like push the mountains back, so they got more room to walk around. I didn't mean like keep extending the valley. I mean that's fine. It's just lost in the sauce. It doesn't really matter. We'll do it all. It's
fun. And it's not one that's gonna be. Well, knowing us, we'll use this set eventually.
Oh yeah, dude. That's another reason I'm like, we should use the trees we already have. Because then we can repurpose it later. We just remove assets that we won't need. I.e., like if we build a Native American or Roanoke village, we'll just cover that up or put a little town. I'm gonna look at some more.
The astute viewers can have that Easter egg eventually.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's this place.
What did Roanoke Colony look like? Okay, so there's a few. All right, this doesn't help me. So there's that artist rendition. There's a triangular artist rendition.
I mean, I hope it's not bad for me to actually think about the style. It's not necessarily about the story of Pocahontas, how it actually worked, but just the style of that settlement. It's sticking in my head as something that my brain is like, oh.
No, I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's just kind of... I don't know how accurate Disney got it, because Disney got a lot of things wrong with that movie. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna kind of mix some illustrations. Some illustrations give these houses more detail, and I'm gonna say we're going with the more detailed look. We're gonna do kind of something. I don't know. I'm gonna spice it up. We'll make... It's gonna be an abandoned colonial town. It'll be okay. Or we can go the other angle and do a native village. Native American village. Excuse me. I'm gonna do... I'm intrigued. What an interesting design for this colony. I don't know. We'll see. Cannot build houses today. You know, we're gonna go with the more artistic. You're right, because the more realistic we go, it gets really boring. Because these houses were made in like a day. So you win, Elk. We're gonna do something more fun. Well, let me rule it. Oh wait, I can't sing that. We're on stream. No, our whole thing canceled. Alright, I'm struggling today to like put pen to paper. How are you guys doing?
Okay.
Fair enough. I see we got 4 people watching, but I realize that...
Nice.
Oh, I think we... Are you guys... Light, are you also streaming today?
No.
Alright.
I definitely need to stream again. I haven't in a long time.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now myself.
Fair. Alright, well. flatten out this terrain. Do I have a flatten tool?
Is this smooth?
Oh, for gosh sake. You just paint all this grass. Um... Want you guys do anything fun today?
No,
I
I've
slept.
just been. So that's what you did.
Yeah. Well, I
I
haven't
would've
gone
known
to
I
bed
would've.
yet, so
What?
we don't talk about it.
Drama.
You be quiet.
Never. It's my God-given right as an American. I can just fill these holes by hand. I don't know why I'm doing it with this.
Lights. 81.
I may have accidentally painted some of the water grass.
Oopsie. I will say it's just blue. It's just blue blast for now, just so that I could. Get,
Oh, that's why it's.
Oh.
That's why I was presenting the paint, probably.
get a layer.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm being silly.
Silly.
All right. No more rations for you.
But. No.
No more rations.
No more rations.
I think my idea for the dynamic is getting the village to act as kind of their nursery.
Mm-hmm.
Like in their nesting area. The packy rhinos, they're much more herd animals that would be living out, you know, in the fields. So like my idea is essentially like they're gonna have much simpler housing. Alright, this is not looking so good. Gosh, I am struggling to build today. How goes your guys' tasks? I'm just gonna come snoop on the mountain ranges growing around me. Yikes. I don't know. You don't have to go this hard every time.
I know no other way.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, I think honestly, I think I would like to maybe look into doing the more Native American village angle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at the their structures and see if that would be simpler to do. Okay, that's in Floyd County, East Coast. So it would be
Does that at least look like a good water level?
Yeah, looks
The
good.
the river basin will look nicer as well. Don't worry.
Wait, just do little fix. Yeah, this looks good. I realized something. The images I was looking at of Roanoke were the Roanoke Native American village. That's why it looked the way it did, or at least that's what Google was telling me. Because it's showing me the same image of Roanoke. You know, we're gonna fast forward in history. We're gonna do one of the later Thanksgivings. Let's see. Hold on. Pilgrim towns. Let's just look at Pilgrim towns. All right, this is much more doable in Minecraft to make it look good. We're gonna make a little abandoned town. Okay, so they used kind of a gray wood. It's probably gray through time. I'm gonna paint out a little road. Painter. Let's do 3. We'll paint with. Their roads are. They look like sand, so. Okay, we'll do little former town square. We're gonna base this off Plymouth, Massachusetts. Or is this where it is?
Nice.
MA is it Massachusetts MA
Yes.
or is that May? Maine.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Wait. What?
MA,
I might be wrong.
the abbreviation, like, I can't remember if that's Maine or Massachusetts.
I'm second guessing myself as well.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. Plymouth, Massachusetts. Okay. Let's see here. Let's try this. They had wooden chimneys. That doesn't seem smart. But who am I? I probably couldn't survive as long as they did. I suppose. Huh. What dinosaur are you guys most excited to do in the future Prehistoric Field Guide?
Hagen?
What dinosaur are you guys most excited to do in an episode of Prehistoric Field Guide?
Dinosaur is definitely a bit harder to choose. I can tell you, I'm very excited for Arthropleura and Smilodon, but I don't know about the dinosaurs. I mean, I'm definitely excited for Trike.
Trike's gonna be fun.
Always excited for Trike. Always excited for Triceratops.
Triceratops has a fun script so far. What are you, Light?
I honestly don't know.
That's fair.
Me. Let's I'll go basic bitch here as well, and just say Tyrannosaurus Rex as well.
I mean, T-Rex ain't no big. You know, people give T-Rex lovers a bad rap because, like, you know,
I mean, you mentioned this in the Meet the Park video. I think it's really cool to like them as well.
It's not just really cool; it's really good. Because, like, the thing is that Tyrannosaurus Rex is the largest is the largest land carnivore that we have any proof of. So, like, you know, it's awesome. It's really cool. People give it too much shit because, oh my gosh, you just like T-Rex because it's popular or because you saw it in Jurassic Park. It's like, well, yeah, but also because it's awesome. You know, like, why wouldn't I like the 7 to 9 ton, 50-foot long carnivore with the most powerful jaws ever, or the most powerful this or that ever? Like, it's crazy to me that people are like such haters on popular things, even when it's like a really cool scientific thing. Like, why would you hate on people for liking, you know, study of, you know, T-Rex? I think it limits some people's visions when it comes to dinosaurs, but I feel like it's a good gateway. I know, like, most people who get into paleontology get into it because of their love of animals like T-Rex and Triceratops. So, like, if you try and, like, tell a kid, oh, you can't have your favorite dinosaur be T-Rex, you gotta pick something else. Why? Why? You know? I don't know.
Sorry, I have one of my candies in my mouth. No, I definitely. You're very right.
I know I'm right. It's also like for our purposes, that is gonna be probably the biggest episode we do until the finale of the series. Like, we have to put into perspective for anybody listening. You know, the 2 people, the 3 people watching. Hey, and I'm pretty sure one of them is me, because of how the YouTube is working. I think that T-Rex is going to be a really fun episode, knowing the script and everything. It's going to be the hardest to finish because so many things have to go right, and we have to limit failure. Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, hi, Blue. It's gonna be a huge moment because it's also gonna be our last real dinosaur episode for a long time.
Yeah, I'm assuming that, you know, if any updates, we'll probably do like a reprise one-off.
I mean,
because it might be useful to incorporate them with a different species.
My thing is like with like the Cedar Mountain update, which is the next big update at the time of this live stream. And as cool as as some of those animals are, like, I love Acrocanthosaurus. I love the idea of it doing a Utah Raptor episode. I have scripts written for those in the event that they come out during the time of our production. Will we ever get there? That's not in our hands. If they finish the update before we're done with the series, I'm sure we'll do an episode of and that goes for like Postasuchus was just added to the mod, so Postasuchus is now on our list.
Yeah, Postasuchus. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting them to just drop a random species into an update because they're like.
Yeah, it was really random.
Halloween, etc.
I ain't gonna complain. It's another dinosaur, but
yeah, exactly.
No, definitely not.
Exactly. It ain't like we ain't doing takes these backsies. Like, it's just it's very interesting to me. Well, it's actually not a dinosaur. It's a synapsid. So it's another like Dimetrodon, basically. Not exactly, but yeah, same thing.
We'll get to make a funny little technicality call. I don't know. There'll be a joke in the episode about it.
For sure. I mean, when we do like Dimetrodon and Adaphosaurus too, we're absolutely going to be doing some of that. Oh, what have I done? This doesn't want to copyright. You know what? We're going to do it with old things are sometimes better.
Wait, don't forget, we still have world edit.
Yep.
Even I...
Copy.
Honestly,
flip.
I probably use world edit more than I should still.
No, I mean, it works. That's the thing. World edit is reliable.
Yes, that is very true.
I don't know. When we do, we're gonna have some fun episodes. Like, we got episodes all about synapsids, and like it's gonna be fun when we're done with dinosaurs. Like I feel like in many ways the season 3 finale with when we're done with dinosaurs is gonna be like, oh, so you know, all right, goodbye prehistoric field guide. But then we're gonna go right into like marine reptiles, and we're gonna have to change up how the crew acts and how the crew does stuff. That'll be fun. Not to mention the cool set
Just due
pieces.
to yes, just to mention like Tan's just love of the marine species has gotten me like, oh,
Mhm.
oh, okay, now I see why. Now I see why.
Mm-hmm. And like, you know, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to have fun with marine species. I say have to, like we're being forced to do any of this. No, it's
Yeah, we have to. We have to.
it's gonna be fun. Oh, this cabin's kind of looking like shit, but I'm gonna keep it as an option. Oh, you know what dinosaur I'm excited for us to get through? Pachycephalosaurus. We don't have anything like it in the park right now. When we get there, it's gonna be fun.
I am quite excited.
Like,
I'm quite excited for all of it. It's all nice.
yeah. It's not really any bad dinosaurs. Like, I nearly bought some Spinosaurus teeth today. I was in a antique store. Weird offshoot. I was in an antique store today, trying to kill time between my jury duty BS, and across the street from the courthouse there is a antique store, and they have fossils, and they were selling Spinosaur or claimed to be Spinosaur teeth for $45 a piece. They're not in very good condition, so it makes sense that they're so cheap. But also, I don't really know if they're actually Spinosaurus. They might actually just be mosasaur teeth. Or I almost guarantee they're not Spinosaurus aegypticus. They could be Spinosaurid, but they could also be, you know, crocodilian teeth or mosasaur teeth. The only way I'd find that out is if I actually buckled down and bought it, but I don't really know if I want to gamble on that. Plus, you know, $45 is $45.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not jiving with the cabins. I think I'm gonna try to make a teepee. Which I'm sure is what everybody's gonna do in this competition. I don't know. We'll see. Let's start with some wool. I wish there was a way to mix the dye colors to make like light brown.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You know there's a mod for it, but then that just increases the amount of lag.
Yeah.
So there's a chance it may not even be on this version.
That's not to say we did. But you know what we do have that I'm going to try and utilize? We have Copycat. And I am pretty good at Copycat. Not to toot my own horn. I think I'm okay with it.
You're good at it, and you managed Bray to get to use it.
Well, that's because I showed him that he needs to. Like I had to hold his hand through it, like, because it was basically I tore apart one of his babies. I now realize I need to add context. So Braden's series, our friend Braden, He has a series on his channel called The Scarlet Files, based off some of the old stuff we used to do on a server called Cosmos. But it's an alternate timeline from the original Cosmos, whatever. Doesn't matter. So Braden is a big Jets fan. And I'm not talking the sports team, I'm talking the planes. So Braden makes these, you know, F-45, F-65, F, you know, whatever. You F it, you name it, you know? Am I right? Or am I right, ladies?
No.
So, like, Braden was not changing anything since we left Cosmos, which, again, for context, Cosmos was a vanilla Minecraft server with lots of plugins to make everything work. So I basically say to Bray that, why am I lagging so much? Oh, it's because of all the running water filling in.
Huh.
Weird. It's
I didn't think that would do that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. I would just try and fix that, I guess. I don't know.
I probably can't.
You're good. So, like, Braden was refusing to upgrade, even though he had mods like Copycat and Valkyrian Skies, and he was very much like hesitant to upgrade, I should say. And that's okay. I mean, you know, change is hard and it comes for us all. But like, it was, I had to show Braden that it was possible to keep the spirit of his creations whilst basically tearing them apart and making them look good.
No.
That's mean. I won't take it back though.
No, I have actually I told them in the past, actually decently bluntly, just like you, like, hey, these would look better. And don't get me wrong, I love that he was insistent on making them in vanilla, meaning that it had that really cool Minecraft style. Guess what else is Minecraft style? Copycats. You're playing a mod pack.
I would argue that Copycat is not Minecraft style, and that's what kind of makes it better. But yeah, pop off, Queen.
I think it's Minecraft style because chisels and bits is what's not.
Yeah, this is like a step above chisels and bits. No, but I think that with that said in mind, like guiding Braden through the process of like, oh hey, you can use, we have technology. Like it was a bit of a holding his hand through it. But like, you know, he's happy now. He has his fancier jets, and hey, I mean, I'm happy because he's not using iron trapdoors for everything. Like
Iron and birch.
Iron and birch. So on Cosmos, it always annoyed me because he refused to ever update the color scheme, and I had made him several color schemes for his jets, and I've talked to Braden about this, so I'm fine airing this out, I guess. If Braden asks me not to do it, I'll just apologize later. No, it's all in good fun. And he would show me, like, you know, his latest and greatest jet, and I'd fly over to his base in my very colorful ship, my very colorful, all the concrete's hidden, like very stylish ship, right? And Braden would have these very stubby little jets that were made using, you know, the latest technology available in that color scheme. If Cosmos stayed on for like a version more where we got Pale Gardens, oh my god, Braden would have had a field day. Because it would have just worked out.
Oh my gosh.
It would have just been perfect for it. But unfortunately, we were in, you know, the ancient times, 1.21.1, or wait, 1.20.1 or something.
Literally the version that this is on.
Yeah, so, you know, the ancient times. is a trial of chambers in this? Like in
No.
this? Yeah. Then
Actually, yeah, no, yeah, we were one
we're at
one
one,
reduced.
and that's fine. And like Braden didn't have an opportunity. It's not like he had the future. Like there wasn't really like a wow, Braden, why are you not getting with the times, man? When he was with the times. I don't know. It's just like, it's what it is. Dang, I am struggling today. But yeah, like, so we get Braden asked me to work on a starfighter for his project because I used to make a bunch of ships and shit. So I agree. I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna take a stab at your F series. And he was very hesitant. He was very, very hesitant, which is fair. Okay, this is not how TVs look. This is not how TVs look. But yeah, I eventually warmed down, and now it's just look nice. They looked nice before. I'm just very critical of them because I don't really like jets. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna use that anyways. I don't really like jets. I feel like they're especially for a sci-fi series. I always said to Braden that I thought I could be more creative. But I'm also a Star Wars nerd, so every one of my ships looked like Star Wars ships, which didn't help. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know, I'm just kind of spitting in the wind.
Sorry, no, I just didn't hear what you said there. The last thing.
I didn't really say anything.
Gotta keep tabs on. You're just better at being talkative during a stream than me. I know Light can be very good about it, but
The boy's tired.
Oh.
And he's focused.
I was talking to Coda.
Who?
I'm very focused. I was talking to somebody else.
FASMP member.
Ah.
A what?
Oh, wow. You're talking to your fancy SMP friends instead of us? Wow. I see how it is.
All right. All right.
I really don't care. I was explaining something yesterday, and people thought I was like caring about it, but like when I was stressing the fact that I did not give a shit. I don't think I talk very well. I have a very like convoluted way of speech. I go around things. Okay, let's just see how this is looking compared to my reference images. Because I feel like this is shit. What am I looking for? Hey, block. It kind of works. There's gotta be something I can do. Ooh, an old trick I'll steal from Tan. Yes.
Thief.
Yeah, I'll take that L.
We were just talking about how earlier everything is an incantation upon everything else. None of us are thieves, because if any of us claimed each other we would all be thieves.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know. This kind of looks good for a TP in Minecraft. They're very simple shapes. Let me see if I can upgrade this more. Oh, you guys want to hear a tale of woe?
Go for it.
So, I've mentioned it a few times now. I have had to deal with a classic adult problem, which is I had to do jury duty, but specifically grand jury duty. This looks like crap.
Well, the best one.
Yeah, actually, just hell.
It's kind of crazy because I must be like part of a smaller percentage of people that have been begging to do jury duty though.
Okay, see, you're what I was just talking to somebody about, where you're insane. Jury duty sucks ass, and everybody who because there were people.
It sucks even more for you because you got it on your day off.
I got it on not only my day off, but a day where I wanted to be at work because I like my job. But like,
yes,
hey, it was just like I couldn't win this week with jury duty. Not a game to win, but my point stands. So like, I was trying my damnedest to just suck it up, push through, whatever, you know, soldier on, or whatever my dad would say. So, I would be remiss if I did not mention I was doing grand jury. So I'm hearing the worst of the worst as well. Or at least so I was told. My co-jurors were very positive about this. They were loving it. But, I don't know. I'm just glad I was an alternate. I did not have to be there the whole time, so I don't have as much to complain about. But, so where I'm getting at is, so I had to deal with the fun of parking in a city, which is always a nightmare where I live, because every parking lot in the city is owned by two companies who have a monopoly over everything. So I don't have.
It's just the same companies who have it down here in the lower 48 too. It's great.
Yep, because you know monopolies are only good if I have them or whatever the law says.
Yeah.
No, it's just so frustrating with stuff like that. And then today was especially annoying. I drove into town, which is 30 minutes away from where I live. So I drove in at the time allotted, and I get to the courthouse, and I go, "Hey, where is everybody?" So I remembered, oh, that's right. I need to call the number because we're in the damn dark ages. You know, I have to call a number to find out when and where we're meeting for jury duty. Because, you know, email and phones and these miracles of technology around us mean nothing to the U.S. federal court system. So I call this number that
the news if they saw your phone.
Dude, I feel like I'd be showing a Neanderthal fire if I showed one of these courthouse clerks my phone, because it gets stupider. Like this TV. Okay, this is not working.
Jupiter.
Okay, I'm gonna let somebody else do this. I need to work on something else for a second. My brain's gonna fry. I don't know what else to work on. But
Working on this fallen tree bridge over here.
you're good. Hold on. Native American house. This is a very constrained theme for Minecraft building.
I mean, I want to work on environment, and I'll try to work on some builds.
No, I got one more idea.
Okay.
Anywho, so, like, I get to the courthouse. I call this number because the only way to find the schedule to see when you have to serve is to call a number. And you're supposed to do it at 6 p.m. And I found out why you're supposed to call again at 6 p.m. You see the reason? They changed the schedule very late in the day after confirming it earlier. Because, I don't know, they just like tripping folks up. So I was 5 hours early.
Oh.
So I had the decision to make. I go, do I stay in the middle of the city doing nothing? Do I go to work because my work is in the city? Or do I just go home? I decided to go home because I already got the time off. So, come time for jury duty, I get up, I drive away again, and I go to my lovely abode, I go to the lovely courthouse of Town and Place. They have you park in this specific parking garage, right? Which I failed to do last time, so I had to pay $20 to park in the parking lot that is owned by one company. So I had fully intended to try and avoid that and get my parking refunded, you know, so at least I wasn't wasting money on these people, on this waste of time that is, in my opinion, grand jury. Or at least how a grand jury is done in the modern United States, or at least Alaska. So I go to the garage. I pay. I wait for the ticket. I wait for the receipt. We're sorry. The receipt is the machine is out of paper. No receipt's coming. Nothing matters, you know? So I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So I walk my sorry ass to the courthouse. I go through security. And there's security. Oh. I accidentally just closed Minecraft.
You good?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well.
Damn, that's you can at least keep telling your story.
Stand by for Minecraft to come back. Sorry, folks. Well, so we are so I make my way into the courthouse, and the security, which makes sense because it's a courthouse, is really tight. So you have to go through essentially TSA security. Except you also have the added layers of you have to take off your belt. And I'm a big guy. I have a big belt. It's a pain in the ass to put on. I should have just worn sweatpants or something non-professional because, damn, I had to go through that security 3 times today because of shenanigans.
Yay.
It was not a yay. So I make my way, and I get up to the room, and they go, "Hey guys, thanks for coming. We're gonna be starting at 12:45." And I'm like, "Great, I'm here at 12:40, perfect timing." So we didn't get started until 1:15, for a 30-minute case where the evidence was, and I won't get into the specifics, but the guy had all this evidence stacked against him, And it was the most cut and dry felony I've ever heard about. And all I'm thinking this entire time, because this happened on Monday when I had to serve, if you have all this evidence, if you have all this paperwork, why not just send it in an email and grand jury's over? Woo! We did it! We selected! Yay! That's it. Because why are you wasting hours of hardworking Americans' time when it's like, okay, so here's the most obvious we're going to trial case ever. Do you guys think we have a case here? I don't know. I'm just like, I can't figure it out, man. Because it's like, then we're done in 30 minutes for this 30-minute case where it was like everybody's unanimous agreement. Yeah, the dude's a criminal. Duh. And then the jury clerk goes, okay, guys, so we're going to need you to come back in an hour and a half. You'll come back at 3 o'clock. We finish at 1:30 or so. Or 1:40, or 1:30, 1:40, whatever. Right? Right? You following?
Yes.
So now I have another hour to kill. So I go across the street to a good diner. I get some lunch. It's fine. Best part of my time in downtown city. And I go to an antique store. I try to like delay the inevitable, but then eventually I have to go back to the courthouse. And I decide to take my sweet time. So I go back and I'm like, I'm going to be there a little early so I don't have to worry about stressing. I get there early at 2:40. An hour had passed since I'd left. I walk back into the grand jury room. The jury clerk's smiling. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you didn't hear? You don't have to be here. The trial got canceled." I'm like, "Excuse me? How would I have heard?"
What?
Oh well, you know.
I saw the text.
And I
No, I know. I just told him to text you. He goes, I guess. I'm like, you can stay long.
And I go like, okay, well, could you have emailed me, texted me, called me, anything of these miracles of technology that we carry in our pockets? And she's like, well, no, there wouldn't have been enough time for that. I'm like, there was 18 people in this room, 18 adult people whose emails and phone numbers are on the paper in front of you. You couldn't have picked up your phone next to you and called me so you wouldn't have wasted my time. Oh my gosh, I was so livid. Because it could have been over. I could have gone home or to work. And I was like, is there any way to join like an automated like alert system or anything? And also Minecraft should be back in your guys' view. Let me know if it is. You know, I'm like, we should have, thank you. It'll load up. Like, we should have, you know, very basic things that every other service in government and in like the world does, where it's like, you know, automated text alert for the pharmacy, or, you know, jury, or not jury duty, or the DMV, or, you know, these very basic principles of things. You know, it's not rocket science. It's not that hard because every other organization does it. It's not hard to pick up the phone and tell me, hey, you know, you don't have to be here anymore. Like, because I explained to her, I have to drive in 30 to 40 minutes on these icy roads. You're wasting my time. And she goes, I don't know what to tell you. That's really not my problem. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, you're right. It's not your problem. It's mine. I'm not a criminal. I shouldn't be in the courthouse. I don't know. I have not done anything wrong. All of this to just get the trial going. Because you know how I now see I have seen the truth of why it takes so damn long for anything in this country to be put into the court system. And it's because of how slow grand jury is. And I get it. It's not easy to organize a bunch of hardworking adults. Which is why I think grand jury shouldn't be the way it is. Because when it's like cases where it's like, hey, this guy stabbed a bunch of people, or this guy diddled kids, like, we got our answer. Send him to a jury trial. I mean, shit, the grand jury trial does nothing. It just prolongs the inevitable so another group of people can just say, yeah, you have a case here, go nuts, pop off, queen. I don't know. I think whatever has happened with my experience and the government lately, I feel more and more anti-government. Like, not to the point where I'm ever gonna do anything. God, no. I have a job. But it's because I have it. Huh?
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, but like, because I have a job, I want to do my job, and I want to make money and support myself. Not necessarily saying I want to make money with YouTube. No, this is just a hobby. But it's just so annoying, because my whole day was taken by the government. And like, for what? Nothing changed. They got one more case done. They had... This is where my tax dollars are going. They had one more case done. That's it. It wasn't like we did 30 cases. Like on my first day of serving, we did 3 cases. Thank God I'm an alternate, because I heard from the other like jury duty people, who I'm gonna get to in a second. They're like, yeah, yesterday we did 5 cases. Wednesday we did this many cases, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh damn, that sounds miserable. And then these sadists are like, no, I actually really like it. I really like it. Let's see. Ground color is good. But they're like, I really like this one. I really hope it's a murder. These people were nuts. Like, I don't understand what kind of person has to enjoy jury duty. Could not be me, dog.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Dude, okay. You're gonna say that now, and I hope you get the worst cases possible. I hope they fuck you over like they fucked me over.
Honestly, it's more about the fact of I know why you don't like it, and that would also make me quite upset.
I don't like it because it takes
But at the same...
my time, my valuable, precious time. Not that I do much important things when I have a day off, or that anything I do is so important. Like, I'm so high and mighty.
I mean, it delayed Brachiosaurus by another week and a half.
It did do that. It did legitimately delay Brachiosaurus by a week and a half. So if you can be mad at something
we've
this
been
week,
buggering to get that done.
Yeah, if you can be mad at something this week, be mad at the Alaska court system for delaying Prehistoric Field Guide Chapter 17. That is so real.
Okay, I'm sorry that it may not be like as productive as normal societal function, but I'm at least stating in the sense of it is something that we've been wanting to get done, and that really put a wrench in the works again.
Yeah, and it's just like,
we could never win.
Yeah, I can't stop winning. And it doesn't. It's also the fact that I want to spend my days off doing things that I enjoy. I work 40 hours a week at a job that I love, by the way. I'm very fortunate to say that. I know many people who hate their jobs, but like, I also want to do things I love, like spend time with my significant other and sit around and do nothing and I don't know, not do fucking jury duty. It's so nuts that these people were sitting there unironically like, oh my god, I can't wait to come back in December. What the hell?
Wait, you gotta go back again?
I'm gonna have to possibly go back in December too, because it's not like.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Okay, now that's annoying.
Dude, here's the thing. I could have had to go back in January too. I picked the least amount of months. I got called in for orientation day. Like the first time I got called in was for orientation day, and which they scheduled at an ungodly hour, ungodly time. And they go, hey, you could do October, November, December, January, October, November, December, February, or you could do October, November, December. And I was like, yeah, obviously I'm going to do the one that makes me have to do the least amount of this BS. And even then, I'm an alternate. I could either get called for the full week next time, or I could either get called, for a day or 2 days, or maybe I can finagle out of the whole thing if I really try hard enough. And they just go, we'll tell you about a week before, or maybe a day if you're lucky. I was told 2 days before the week started. Like I had to serve Monday. I was told Friday, which I don't know if any of you have jobs. Doesn't really work when you're working somewhere.
Doesn't really work like that.
Like that's not really how this works. That's not really how we in the job.
It's almost like they don't have real jobs. They don't know how it is.
Yeah, and it's also like, don't worry, you get paid for your service. Yeah, you get paid $50 a day. Also, where's my money? What?
Like this style.
Yeah, I'm doing like wilderness man style ish. I'm tempted to do green tops. But like, yeah, I'm definitely becoming more and more anti-government as time goes on, and this is why. Society. I did ask, when am I going to get my money? And she'll be like, oh, you might get it in December or January.
What? They don't even know which month?
Dude, the government is run by idiots. Ron Swanson was right. God, either I'm getting older and more cynical, or, it's all just starting to make sense. I don't know. Dude, I loathe the government for a lot of reasons. Now I loathe the judicial system just a little bit more. Because they personally ruined my night. Yeah, dog, dude, if my actual boss did something like that, that'd be suable. Or at very least against many workers' unions. Probably not suable. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Those who know will know. But yeah, that was my. Well, actually, I'll tell you. Also on this topic, I'll tell you. So the first time I had to go in with the orientation day, they said all jurors must show up for at least one case at 4 p.m. after they finished the orientation at like 12 o'clock. No, not even. They finished at like 9:30, and we came in at 8:30. So I waited all day in downtown city with nothing to do, and then the same jury clerk, which I do not respect or care to give any respect, goes, Whoopsies. You're an alternate. You don't have to be here. So like, yeah, dude. I did all that for no shekels. Like, I don't want to be like a Karen. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. I hate being a negative person. I just hate I hate bureaucracy. I'm a very like let people live their lives as long as like my whole philosophy on life is let others live their lives as long as they're not hurting themselves or others. Like, you know, I don't think that's a hard or difficult path to follow. You know? I think that's a pretty simple like way to think about the world. Or maybe I'm simple, you know? Which, let's be real, I am.
No.
Anyway, you're in the same boat with that thought process? Yeah. What do you guys think of this little wilderness cabin?
I like it.
Cool. This will be our little pilgrim huts.
Nice and quaint.
Way more Alaskan log cabin. I think I'm gonna green top it. Let's green top this bitch. Can I do moss? Aha! Little bit of green all over this top. Am I right? Or am I right?
No.
Just bash my elbow on my desk. Ow.
Don't do that. It hurts.
I wasn't trying to, obviously.
Sorry, I was responding to a text.
Let's see. So you're still working on the Deinonychus side, correct?
Yep.
What
Sorry.
do you want the idea for there to be for the Packy side then?
I honestly think that the Packy side should be damn near completely wild. I don't want fences. I want natural boundaries. I want to think of this as more as a preserve more than an enclosure, even though it's technically not the competition, I guess. Because the Thanksgiving build competition says
Biosyn Valley.
yeah, like it says make an enclosure. So I guess this isn't an enclosure if it's not enclosed. But,
The
you know,
area is enclosed pretty
natural-
much. I mean, I will say this side actually pretty much is.
And we're gonna mostly showcase
Put
this.
some barriers, but
If you want to make, no, this is fine. Honestly, I don't know.
just at least ask what you wanted,
I want
so I can understand that thought process.
I want natural. I want to stay away from the human. I honestly, I just want to make a very.
Okay.
That's why I think we should. If you want to try making an Indian village, excuse me, a Native American village, rather than a colonist. So I'll make the colonists on this side. If you want to make like a little tiny ring of tents, like over here, like I'll mark.
Yeah.
So across the
I see
river.
you.
I'll focus on this, and yeah. Also, Blue, I have played the Rogue Squadron games. They're very good. Not a long time though. I think the last time I did that, I was almost 6 years old. I don't know how old I was. Oh, I still have the slowness effect. Effect clear. Dude. I was almost 4 years old when that happened. Probably. I don't know. Ooh, nice. Oh.
Ooh.
Hello.
I hit a keybind. That's all.
No, I saw that. There it goes.
What?
I hit some server lag.
Oh. I should make that more random.
Dang. That's cool, Blue.
Yeah, simplex.
Excuse me. Ooh,
Not excused.
damn. Well,
Not at all.
guess I'll die.
No.
Ain't good enough for now. I don't know. This is gonna. I'm gonna let. I think you guys go over this once I'm done with the area.
Mhm.
I'm gonna let you guys kind of
Yeah.
go nuts and kind of get kind of like what I do usually with your guys' builds. We'll just kind of give each other a once over.
Honestly, we're all just having fun. Yes, we're putting effort into this, but also we're not putting super high effort into this.
James,
I don't have the energy to put super high effort into this.
What
You
was
don't
your,
need to do the block trick thing. You can just middle click and extend the barrier for your clan.
Good to know.
Oh yeah,
I'll do it next time.
we can. Yeah. Honestly, it's just the first click, second click. I don't think I've used that ever since. I only use middle click. Let's see. Go for. I'm just gonna go to color picker and just use the gradient itself. I'm not gonna even use a block for you there. Ooh, what's that? That looks nice. And then you need a cloth yellow tan.
All right, I'm gonna veto this idea and just have, because I realize these are gonna be abandoned here in a minute. So doesn't really make sense for them to have active smokestacks.
You can use like a what is it called? The girder. If you still want that texture though.
Oh no, that's fine.
I like that color.
Metroid, eh? I've never played any of the Metroid games. I've heard they're good.
Want to let Blue in?
I think for now we'll keep it just the three of us, just so it stays concise and who's
Okay.
like, no offense, Blue. Just keeping it solid to this for the mo.
So figured I made one thing.
Hey, yeah. So I'm gonna do something like this, right? And I'm thinking that I need to remember how to do. How do I paint just specific blocks?
Tool mask.
Tool mask.
That's active block.
Okay, so
You go down. You'll drag over the block equals
block equals.
and make sure it's at the top of it. It's easier if you drag the tool mask off of the sidebar so you can extend it.
Okay, so block equals.
And then you set that to whichever block you need.
So then it would just be. Now my active block is. Okay. I'm gonna do coarse dirt and rooted dirt and what is the Bezier? What does that mean? Is that something Axiom does? I'm not. I don't know. Boom just recommended a little bit
It's
of.
one of the gradient painter like types.
Okay, why is it not working now? Because I did the wrong one.
So if you middle click that block, you can then drag it from your active block down to the G mask.
Gotcha. I'm sure there was a much smarter way to do this, but it works. Is it messy? Yes. It's a little footpath that's been abandoned for 100 years. Actually, wait, then it wouldn't. Okay, at least abandoned for a little while. Okay. Gonna make a little bit of change. Change, my dear. Not a moment too soon. Doctor Who's anniversary is coming up. What anniversary is it this year? It's like 63rd, I think.
No idea.
50th was 2013, so 60. Wait, it's not the 66th, is it? Because it's gonna be 2020. No, that's next year. It's the 65th. No, I'm very wrong. Because 60th was 2023. 63rd. Well, that's cool. Godzilla turned 71 a week ago. That's very cool. You know, I can't help but Google it. How old is Doctor Who? Nope, that's how old. Okay. How long has Doctor Who been running? Over 60 years. That's I hate. Okay, all right, I give up.
Very useful, Google.
Thank you, Google AI. I could dig deeper. I could absolutely dig deeper. Will I? No. 62. It turned 62 this year. By my quick maths. I am, of course, famed mathematician Dr. James Morrison. I am the worst at math. I would never claim to be that in reality. Notice the chat and the stream were very delayed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't really know how to get fix that. With because I'm still new to this whole streaming thing. I don't even know how to get the chat to reappear in OBS. I'm scared to mess with it right now. Well, I'll try and fix that for next time.
Just click on your docs tab at the top of your OBS. And it should be in there for your chat.
And so it is.
The most direct chat to all of us is on the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as for the stream delay, that is typically in your settings, but you'll have to do that off stream.
Okay. Well, we'll fix it for next time then. I think we're still going though. Now I can see chat properly.
Yep.
You know, I'm having my brain is just fried. It's been such a day. Okay. And then I'm thinking we could do. Go design the fence.
You do want a fence?
I'm gonna try to design one. I feel like I just didn't give it the old college try enough.
There we go.
I knew a guy who would always make these in our survival worlds. Just trying to remember how he did it. He just didn't do a gap between them. And that's what he did. And that's what I shall do. We're gonna change this to spruce. And he'd always use the spikes, like the granite spikes. What are those called? The
Dripstone.
dripstone. which I feel like we can stick to wood.
Oh, fence around that. I thought we were talking about like a fence for the dinosaurs. I was like, I thought we were going for the natural thing on that one.
We're just
No,
gonna do
I
it
get
around the
what you
little
mean, yeah.
village.
Yep.
So if Rod asks, where's the enclosure? Which he might, which would be completely valid. I'll be like, well, there's an enclosed space right over there. And then he'd probably be like, that was against the rules, you failed. And then I'm gonna cry because I won't be the thankfulest. I was supposed to be the most thankful in the world. That was my destiny, my birthright,
Oh, dang. Okay.
my honor.
If you say so.
I bet there's gonna be a Christmas event too.
Wouldn't doubt it.
For that, we can definitely go a little bit more whimsical. And we're definitely just gonna do Ice Age animals.
I assume it would probably be Ice Age animals, but at the same time, there's part of me that wants to like completely texture a Tyrannosaurus Rex to look like a peppermint cane.
That'd be cute. All right, that's looking good. I will say I'm getting a bit tired, and I'm gonna try and wrap this up soon. So
Yeah,
I think what we need to do, because I
second stream.
no,
This is fun.
no,
Second stream.
No, because we don't have really time in the schedule
Okay.
for that. You know the schedule. We gotta film tomorrow. Finish.
I know the schedule, but like
Yeah,
this could
film-
be a.
Film bracket.
Are we getting really bored?
This is true. I say that we finish this to the best of our ability tonight in the next like 10, 20 minutes. And then we're going to whatever we're done in the next like 20, 30 minutes, that's our submission. So we don't waste.
Okay.
That's what I say though. I don't want to limit your guys' creativity. What do you guys think? Because we
I
have
like the you know, I kind of like the state. I mean, I say when you're like done, yeah, that yeah.
because then it also is like
Because I'm still working on the small build over here as well.
yeah, like you
Trying
guys,
to make some sort of accuracy.
you know, I'll say if you want to keep working on it after I call it, you can keep working on it. You are welcome to. I won't stop you. But what I'm more so getting at is we're not going to do a second live stream of this tomorrow. We could do maybe a live stream or at the start of the next stream where we're building in the park. We can show off the final product we ended up with. Whatever we submit.
I know I kind of like the fact of trying to end it here.
Yeah. So I guess let's divide and conquer. I'm gonna finish the village. How about you, Light, work on adding some trees, foliage, etc. You know.
Because of the tree that I used there to make the bridge, try to use the Sitka andesite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although maybe we should work on the under trees first. Not trees, but the stuff and rocks, and which I hadn't.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and work those out first, but I
I mean, let's do that.
I'm still working on this thing.
Let's do that. I'm gonna say that they only fenced off this one area because they only really were like, okay, we gotta defend this side, right? And I'm gonna make some holes in the fence because, you know, however many years have passed. So I'm gonna kind of kill the fence here. Okay. So, fence is quote unquote done, except we're gonna add some holes. Light, if you also want to work on making this place look abandoned, like you both are welcome for that as well. I'm gonna take a stab at it here in a sec. Gonna make some holes. Like somebody shot a cannon through this wall, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! There we go. Just adding that rock. The under.
Yeah, we should add like rocks and things and
It's going up already.
I'm gonna start adding some foliage. So what blocks did you use? So I need to make a thing. What the hell is dark green concrete? The hell is that? Okay, so how do I make it so?
It looked good.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just joking. How do I make it
So that you're placing above all of those blocks?
Yeah. So I use the paint tool, and then
And then I go to tool masks, put an ore. No, wait. Yeah, I normally just go to the examples, go to the grass surface, remove the angle.
okay. Okay, so dark
And
green.
the can see sky. But then I normally and then within it, I see. I see what I need to do. Below equals that, below equals that, below equals that. That.
So you used
That.
moss block.
I can send you a picture of what my thing looks like. At least what I think it would look like. That's what the thing looks like, so you can paint on top of all the grass looking blocks.
Okay, well, yeah.
And then I'm gonna go over to my stamp tool and get some grass, some tall grass, some dense grass, and some lower grass. Gonna do boop, boop.
Okay.
Boop.
And I'm gonna start with some
And then
alders.
see.
Okay, hold on. there we go.
Oh. And my stamp. Up. See.
All right, this
Stamp.
looks good.
And then I'm gonna box. Up. Control C. Go to my stamp. Oh, okay. Never mind. You got the plants already.
No to the flowers. I'm not into the dark pink rose bush.
That's something that might work.
Honestly,
But I didn't place the flowers in.
I would just go with ferns and grass. Let's just keep it simple. Ooh, Light, you could do the waterfall. From like the big one.
The waterfall from the Bible.
Like
I'm kidding.
up here, and then you can flatten it out to be like a mountain spring and shit. Here, 1 sec.
And then it didn't work. Hmm. I only place them on those specific blocks.
Oh, I just realized something.
Hmm.
None of these trees, because we're gonna need to use some birch tree. I need to use more birch trees rather than the spruce and alders, because we need trees with colors, because the yeah.
It's working.
Because we need it to be like fall colors and stuff.
You can always replace leaves super quick.
Nah, I mean, we have the assets. Hold on.
Oh, what? Why isn't this working?
What the? What the?
What? Okay, apparently the way that I thought this would work is just not working at all, so somebody else has to do the grass now.
I can do the grass.
What-
If you
What's happening?
I have, like, I'm using this. I'm using a
mask
stamp
set to?
tool that. Well, I had it set to something, but then oh no, I still have it saved. Let's see, I'll remove it to what it was. I set it to or below equals grass. Do I have to set it to just
Don't have
block?
it. Don't have it as below. Block equals, and then we'll place it on top. That's how stamp tool works.
Of course. Block. Sorry, I was thinking of something else then.
No, you're fine.
Boop. Boop. Oop. So I just didn't want it to go on top of the others. And then that's because it was like working for some blocks, which I just didn't understand. That's what's wrong. Okay, I need it immediate as a sphere large. Does it feel too uniform? That was the goal. It's the minimum spacing turned down.
God, this tool is
Progress
so
had that
cool.
cool barley texture.
Huh?
That progress had like that barley texture. Why isn't it appearing?
I don't know.
It's only on very specific blocks. If you look at it, it will appear. Not every single one. It's only several of them.
Is it like managing to not appear on?
It's probably just not appearing on your end because I'm seeing it.
Oh, you're seeing bar, but I have the. That's weird. I have the texture pack turned on.
Make sure it's at the top. So nothing's overriding it.
That might be it.
Well, I got this side basically done. Oh, I guess. No, I missed a lot. I'm gonna make something. We should also add some green or we should add some green tops or snow tops to the mountains. Excuse me.
That one. I won't. I gotta leave the light.
I know.
Oh,
I can
because
add some-
I
I
just
can
haven't
add
been
some
working with them today.
You're good.
Uh,
Well, we have.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Increase spacing to 110. I want all of these to appear the same. I don't want these ones to appear barely any. I'm just talking through.
You're good.
Sorry.
You're good.
Um,
Still
I
alive.
want to find a little more.
It's looking really good.
The
Maybe that's the nice part of the challenge here for us, because we have 3 people working, makes it more fair for the people working as singles.
Yeah. definitely think like. Ooh, my brain's slowing down. I need to make these.
Yeah, well, you need to at least get off to bed soon.
Just trying to like break down these houses, add holes in them, and the like. You know why it's kind of weird for me to imagine a Thanksgiving in the fall? We never have those. Thanksgiving's always in the winter. We've had one snowless Thanksgiving in my lifetime that I can remember. And it was weird.
Fair.
So like, there's a big part of me that wants to make this a snow biome. Actually, you know what I am gonna do? I am gonna make it. I wanted to try with the biome painter.
Oh, there's something I missed with my trees.
Let's just try.
Undo them. Got to extend foundation. Whoopsie.
I can't change.
What's up?
I can't change a lot of this, but I'll change this much, I guess. It's fine.
Turn off your tool mask.
That'll do it. I think here, hold on. We should open the space up more for the packies on this side of the river. Like down here. Like there should be more space down here. Like not like you can match the forest up top, and then we can add some birch along here. Let me I can add Nope. Wait, no, let me.
Okay.
It's like a little bit of birch trees, like as they're going, I guess. And then we could do. Hold on. Add blueprint. Back. Assets back. Light trees, lighted trees. Do you have that big oak tree?
It might not be in there, but I do have it.
It's not in. This is like the 5th time you guys have had that conversation.
No. Well, if you wanted to keep adding more tents to this little village, I'm gonna keep tearing up mine. I'm gonna tear it up like. I was just gonna let your mind fill in what I was gonna say. It's like a choose. Like a choose.
It's more. It's still. My mind's still more on the. This is the 5th time we've had this Are you? You want to know something crazy?
No.
You know the rope
No.
from Farmer's Delight?
No.
It's how we were trying to use it as the thing that it tripped over in the
In Thrado.
That's just a thing of the connectable chains mod.
Yeah.
We could have just used fucking rope.
Yeah.
And then we'll add that to the swear jar with pride.
We have swear jar?
I am mad. I am mad. I have a personal swear jar thing on my stream. It's just what I do. This is one of the things that I just have.
Fair enough. I could never.
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't.
Good. Don't.
I continue to not worry about it. Don't you worry. I still won't.
But I am worrying about it, so now you have to again.
No. Not even gonna cross my mind. I do not give two shits. You might even say, I could give less. Bah humbug. Wait, what would you say on Thanksgiving? I hate you.
I'm unthankful.
Oh, that is treacherous. What is your guys' favorite thing to have at Thanksgiving?
Green bean casserole.
Based.
Bread.
That's the normal answer to that.
Also a based answer to say bread. The bread rolls on Thanksgiving are some of the best you'll ever have.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know.
I do it because I can't eat poultry. That's basically all I eat. It's just bread.
Not even the mashed potatoes?
Ham?
My family doesn't really do ham.
Dude, your family hates you if you can't have poultry,
Yes.
but you don't do ham, dog. No wonder
Yeah,
you're so
my
angry
family
all the
does hate me. It's
No.
okay. Listen here, you. Just immediately proves your point.
Yeah. Yikes. My bad, pimp.
This is deciding to like test with splay entities at this time. Hey, it's working though. It's actually doing exactly what I want it to do, like a drying meat thing. But you know, I just really didn't want it to be on the grid.
Oh yeah, we had.
It didn't look good.
You know what's really gonna abuse? We have the hanging roots from the
He
side.
just died for you as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think he just died.
Then,
Oh no.
uh-oh. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, hello. Yes,
Your
we can hear you
turn.
now.
I was saying I'm gonna abuse the hanging roots, and then I got destroyed by Google, I guess. No, dog.
He has risen.
You know, he has risen, baby girl. Fuck. Sorry. I'm absolutely my favorite food at Thanksgiving. It has always been reindeer gravy and mashed potatoes, which is something my mom always made. Which makes me sound very Alaskan, but
Reindeer gravy?
yeah, so it's just gravy with reindeer.
That sounds good.
Yeah, for people, I don't know why. I'll tell folks in the lower 48, like, oh, I have reindeer most of the time for Thanksgiving. It's just caribou or reindeer.
Like,
I don't know. It's tasty.
I mean, just like that does sound decently normal.
It's just venison. It's just it's a tougher, more spicy venison.
Spicy.
Yeah, most of the time they make reindeer sausages really spicy or much spicier than like a normal hot dog. It's really good.
That sounds awesome.
If you ever come
I
here,
love spicy food.
if you ever come here
And
in
I
the
love
summer,
venison.
you can go to Anchorage and there are reindeer dog vendors all over like the town. It's great.
That's right. I remember you talking about that like being one of like the cool parts of the fair.
Yeah, not even the fair, just found in Anchorage. Yeah. So I'm a big reindeer fan, but lately because I've been doing Thanksgiving potlucks with Lamb's family, and what's cool is Lamb's family being a big giant Filipino family, I get to do a bunch of Filipino food, which is my favorite food on earth, mostly because of these people, and um, like ponce and chicken adobo and like the lovely like every year there's new dishes, but I'm a sucker for ponce, like chicken ponce. Yeah. All right. Well, this is definitely looking a lot more abandoned. Now it just needs some cobwebs, and I'll call it good. But yeah.
For context, anybody who was wondering why I was talking about that rope thing from earlier, we actually made a custom texture pack to make the rope spiral across that gap from a chain. Yeah.
You can actually find out
Much
more if
I
you
went
watch
on
Prehistoric
about
Field Guide
that.
Chapter 15, Ceratosaurus, only on YouTube,
Yes,
at Test Dummies
yes.
Entertainment. Only at Test Dummies Entertainment on youtube.com/Test Dummies space entertainment at gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Yep.
At gmail.com.
Haters will say I'm lying. I am. They'd be right.
I think I'm gonna need some help finishing off the area over here.
I'm still finishing mine. Light, how it goes. Your side gig.
I'm going to crash over this fucking waterfall.
Yeah. If it becomes too much, you can make it like smaller.
You're getting your waterfall.
All right. Well.
That's a good threat.
It is.
It is okay.
A yippee.
We'll say if you possibly wanted to know the blocks, it was gravel, suspicious gravel, rough gravel, dead rose coral block, trodden ancient stone, rough granite was the palette that I used for the river, and I used it as in equal spots with the gradient painter, or not gradient painter. I don't know what it was, but they're all in the river. You can find all of them.
All right. Well, there's some cobwebs. In the trees, under the knees.
I do gotta turn some shaders on for this.
It's looking really good. So I'm gonna just make this central house over here their little nest.
I like that it goes into a lake now that I've seen it. And into a deep lake. It really reminds me of... I've been to Yellowstone. I don't fully remember it, but I do remember some of it. And I remember these, like, really deep lakes with high cliffs on the side of them. It's a very, very pretty thing that I do remember.
Fair. So the dinosaurs, the 6-foot turkeys can come home for dinner. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. And hell, maybe we can say that this is somewhere in North America, like right now in the prehistoric field guide universe.
Yeah, I mean, this could exist,
Yeah.
and like this, we could come to this area, and it'd be fine
Yep.
story-wise. I mean, we want to do more off the
Off the
what
park.
am I thinking of? Yeah, out of the park videos anyways, so
Yeah.
I guess James, thoughts on the waterfall?
Uno momento, por favor.
Si, senor.
so pretty. That's actually very pretty. And with the current time of day right now, I love the shadow on it. It's like perfectly shadowed right now.
Take a little.
I actually really like how this one's in like the bright day rather than like any specific time.
I like the
Kinda
shape.
looks
Yeah.
nicer.
I like it. I think my one thing I would like with this waterfall is rather than it coming from a cave or otherwise, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, can you shave the head off this mountain so it's just coming from a like a flat a flat mountaintop basically? Would that be too much to ask?
Ba, ba, ba. Ba.
I at least know that light isn't tired.
All right, so I got a little I have an old like cabin like now as one of the like the Deinonychus has moved in and it's now its nest.
Need to figure out what's causing my axiom keybind for the replace block function to not work still. Because I use that all the time.
I think this looks good. What are these supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like hanging meats?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope it looked okay.
It does. I wasn't saying it didn't. I was just saying okay.
I don't know, it's the first time I'm working with. That's actually the first time I've worked with the block display entities, and wow, they're much easier than I thought they were.
Hmm.
I always like say like I always have like timed things more than not, so this is actually kind of making it better than it was. It was kind of like with the first competition, simply because the timer was extended, we ended up not getting ours done. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't, we would have gotten ours done.
Another reason I don't want to do this more than today, because I want to actually put a submission in, because I felt really bad. Rod's one of our favorite people to talk to on the Discord. The guy who organized this competition. Not to mention,
Now we're gonna guarantee that there is one.
Yeah, and there was nobody did it because our Spinosaurus enclosure wasn't done. And it especially sucks because Spino is his favorite. At least I think it's his favorite.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's his favorite. I don't know.
Go. I actually really like that, and I kind of like how there isn't any trees down here.
Yeah.
Maybe a lone tree, like a couple lone trees.
Because next up,
Make them the alders.
we're gonna do Deinonychus and Pachyrhinosaurus. It's the wrong dinosaur. I'm gonna hide some feeders.
Add just a couple alders, alder bushes, sort of things.
Gonna hide some feeders and rocks. I don't know why, like, you know the SpongeBob song where it's like tiptoes by the window, by the, whatever? That is just playing on repeat in my head right now. I'm in hell.
Yeah, with how today's going, that makes sense. There we go. Added a couple of the short alders to look like bushes. That actually looks really nice. Because the mangrove leaves always like to match the biome that they're in.
Yeah. Alk, on your side, if you want to do something, if you want to throw something like this in, where you do like a, hidden feeders, like 1 or 2, because you're gonna have a lot more dinosaurs. Just throw hidden feeders into like rocks. You already have rocks made, so that makes your life easier.
I tried to spread your area with some as well, but
Did you?
it maybe didn't get super well to you.
No, I just didn't see any. That's looking really good light.
They were only on the ground, so.
Even then, like, just add some hidden feeders. Like, I'm putting 1 over here.
I have full ones in my ender chest. I just use those ones so I don't have to like fill them up.
Alright, the Deinonychus side is done, other than the mountaintops. Light, how would I be able to help with the mountaintops?
There isn't really a good way to do it, if I'm being honest.
Would it just be like, try and paint, like, basically?
You have to be very careful with painting whichever blocks you want on tops, if it's snow or green top.
I was just gonna try green topping. Well, I guess I'll try just doing snow.
Mhm. I'd do a snow and diorite mix.
Okay. I added quite a few around that, honestly, probably have to look for to find anyways.
You'll need to.
Yes, I can go down to the list and check off what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we got abandoned settlement and Native American village.
Yeah. Honestly, it'd probably just be easier to do a bit of this and then actually make it snow right here. Maybe? No, this is gonna have to be a you thing probably late, unfortunately.
It's fine.
But I think that'll be the last step because we got.
Day.
Do you have the checklist still?
Yeah, I do actually.
Can you?
Can
you
I'm gonna change these alders to be some dark oak leaves actually.
Okay. Can you also sauce me a copy of the checklist before we're done?
In a moment.
Or before just so I can look over.
Boop boop. Come here.
Cause I know I got other things I need to do tonight, and I got work
Oh,
tomorrow.
you're fine. Just come here real quick. Bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup.
Oh my gosh, the checklist from the Bible. All right, so autumnal forest or field, we did do that.
Yeah, I honestly just didn't check it off.
Okay, so we got, as soon as light's done with the mountains, we're done. Oh, we should probably put the dinosaurs in. I'm gonna put.
I was about to say like the dinosaurs.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5 Deinonychus. 5 Deinonychus. Oh my gosh! I didn't have to do anything. I forgot I was gonna make a texture pack to make these turkeys, but the females already look like little turkeys. What a perfect
very cool,
species.
actually.
I realized I need to turn on the their sounds. There we go. All right, I'm gonna. Alec, did you put in the fake feeders?
Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna put the packies. We are gonna do a few more of these guys.
They all headed for the feeders.
They're actually just eating grass.
Oh. I didn't know they just did that. Do they destroy the block?
I think so. Well, we've got some Pachyrhinosaurus to act as our bison / our painted warriors, and then we've got our Deinonychus as our 6-foot turkey. All that for a drop of dinosaurs. All right, let's go take a screenshot. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna take a.
We can put them aligned with the laser pointer, which I did get that texture pack. So
I was gonna say we're all gonna pose for it.
oh, they jump for it.
What? Oh, I haven't actually played with the laser
They
pointer.
jump for the laser pointer. Woo!
Hold on. Laser. Alright, let's take a little look-see here.
They jump.
Oh my gosh, we could actually show this in the video because it would make sense that these guys specifically. Dang, that's really good for their AI. Hold on, I want to try this on the herd animals. Oh my gosh, we are absolutely going to use this.
Yeah, it's like we can actually start to use the actual mobs again. Maybe
We'd have to.
it's not perfect, but
We can.
it actually like
We use it for groups.
it works.
Come see the packies. Dang, we could have saved like an hour of work yesterday. No, we couldn't have. There was way too specific what we did yesterday. But yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. So, but I was just gonna say, ahaha, elk. Oh, elk.
What?
Because you know me. I need something to stay still. Could you pretty please get on 2 alt accounts?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Or at
And
least-
let it be one of them.
one.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the mount.
One would be fine. One would be fine. Cause we'll do Deinonychus and the we can do screenshots with you as a Deinonychus and then a Packy and we'll go from there.
Yeah. So
I am
luckily there is a new version of the Deinonychus.
Oh, very sneaky.
And this is actually like one of the crazy updated ones. This one has the head. This one's the most updated one.
It has a head movement?
It has head movement.
It does not.
And because it's small, it doesn't have it. But the player camera is actually placed where the head of it is.
Gotcha. Here, can you come crouch in your nesting area? Actually, can you change genders to the female and do that?
Yes. Texture, female, main, animation of. Oh my gosh! I forgot how many animations this one had.
Yeah.
Sleep.
But
I need to go to F4, and then I can change it to the sleeping female as well.
isn't there another sleep one?
Texture. Female sleeping. Main, texture, animation. There's the sit.
You've gone
What
invisible.
happened? Oh.
There it goes.
There's the sit.
Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna turn to I'm sorry, light. Set night. I'm just saying because it's going dark.
Bravo 6 going dark.
I'm just gonna take. Oh, this is so cute, and she's even got a little fish. She's claimed a former trophy. Our 6-foot turkey mom has claimed one of the. All right. All right. You're good to be a walking around one or something along those lines. We'll take a screenshot with. Yeah, we'll take a screenshot with all of this. I was thinking you can grab an alt account, just so we could post.
It's still logging on. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were not going to do that, but yeah,
It's still logging on, but I can get a
flying raptor.
I don't have an updated Pachyrhinosaurus, but I at least do have the old one.
It can be the old one.
So-
It's gonna be standing in place.
It'll be a male.
That's fine because the male is where we get my idea of like the painted warrior face, like
Color.
because one of my favorite things learning about different native oh, why did it make you so big? You should shrink a little bit. Sorry.
It's the wrong size.
Let me just fact check this. So we have you. This was for the Muppets video. Hold on, Packy, Rhinoceros.
No, I don't think I don't know if Packy was
size.
actually in that video.
It was in the credits. Okay, so you need to be about. So what's the current size of the model?
I'm almost there.
You're
It is 2.5.
Go to 2.3.
I set it to 1. 2.3. Control S. Okay, there's 2.3.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add someone to the stage. Breaking news. Breaking news. Hold on. You are invited
Breaking
to speak.
news.
You're invited to speak now, hon. Welcome.
It's breaking.
Okay, I'd go 2.2.
2 point what?
2 point.
Aw, it's a baby.
Just go 2. I think that'll be more accurate. Hold on, let me, because I'm doing, for anybody curious of how I do the size charts for Prehistoric Field Guide, I try to do as accurate as we can to their real size, and I compare them to different studies, size estimates, and we're going to go with that. That's fine. Yeah, 2 is our number. All right.
Hey.
One, but two.
But yeah, so
Tall.
Bean, welcome to the stream. So welcome to the end of the stream. So once Light's done with these mountains, we're gonna be done. Sorry it's taking so long.
It's okay.
But we did. So this is the Thanksgiving. I guess it's technically a speed build. In 3 hours. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Not bad.
It's been 3
Wow,
hours.
3 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That honestly puts into comparison the how, like the difference of skill there has been since the beginning of this year to the end of this year.
Yeah. Yeah, once Light's done with the waterfall.
Hey, and I guess you got something to post to your
what?
post to what is it? Your Instagram, like.
Yeah, dude. Tag Test Dummies Entertainment on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't forget to hit the bell.
Don't forget to hit the bell and ring the bell.
Don't forget to like,
and...
subscribe, and hit the bell, please.
You know what I just realized, Alk? For the screenshot and the
Yes.
thumbnail / the all of us together, you could just wear a nice outfit of yours, and I think I'm gonna wear, I'm gonna wear what I'm gonna probably be wearing in the Thanksgiving video. What? Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Lord.
Spoilers.
No, it's not.
Should I do, what do you think, Bean? Should I do the gray coat one, or the brown coat one?
Oh, the brown. Oh goodness, can you go back to it?
So there's brown, and then there's gray.
Gray.
Okay.
Okay.
Bum bum bum.
Yep. Wasn't our most stream heavy, viewer heavy stream, but honestly, this has been a fun little stream for a late night impromptu one. The mountains
And
are.
it gives something for other people to watch in the future.
Gosh dang it, my headphones died.
Oh.
Gosh dang it.
No.
Classic. Sorry if you hear a sound.
F and Pat for his headphones. Put it down.
Yeah, sorry if you hear a weird headphone ding.
No, that is the bell being hit because they liked and subscribed.
Is there anything I can do to help you, Light?
No, I'm just trying to get the plants on
The plants?
to make it not as to make it not as flat and weird up here.
Gotcha. You can add like some snow to the tops of the surrounding mountains too.
Nay.
Let me.
Also, one of those good things about streaming as well is that we're also so much more focused.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was it you said? You, best way to get something done, just stream it. You know.
Yep. So the reason I didn't go that far down is because I wanted it to be more like how warm the valley is,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why the dinosaurs are still there. But the mountains are still snow-capped
Then
at
we
the
should.
very high peaks.
Maybe then we'll add some grass and dirt and stuff instead.
Hmm.
This is a normal Thanksgiving, not an Alaskan Thanksgiving.
I
Yeah,
don't
Sorry.
remind me.
The Rhodian.
For those of you watching at home, it is currently full-on snowing here in Alaska.
God bless.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I wish.
It is truly coming down a storm.
Yeah, like it is.
One.
I tested it before I was driving, and it is like good compacting snow. So,
I wonder if biblically accurate Brachiosaurus can fit into here.
Is that the one where it's the giant?
Yes.
Biblically accurate Brachiosaurus. It's like it is the paleontologist version of interrupting cow.
Can you?
I can move the leg, yeah.
Can you not be the giant brachie?
Can you not stand on my mountain that I'm building? Thank you.
Yeah.
This is where I
The
would
best part
detail your mountain if I had it.
The best part is I don't see it, so it's only James getting affected.
Oh my god.
Man, I hope someone animates that. That would be amazing. Make an animation and tag Test Dummies Entertainment. Or share it in the official Discord.
You really are just our PR person right now. I love it.
Sorry, it's my job in real life, and it ends up just coming out in normal.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I was just pointing it out.
But you better be.
You're gonna be complaining, but that's just a theory. A gay theory. Thanks for watching.
That's just an opinion. A Karen's opinion.
Aww.
Truly. Alright, I think that added some life to the mountains, getting it the green and the dirt on top.
Green.
I'm gonna do it to the other side now. What do you think, Light? Was that too much?
It's fine.
Because I think it works. I'm trying to help. And my headphones.
That's not how I would have done it, but
How would you have done it?
I would have taken this entire thing into World Painter and done it there.
Okay, well, we don't exactly have time to do that right now.
When does the thing end?
It ends on Thanksgiving, but we're November 30th. I just don't want to do this for the rest of the month. We have other shit we gotta do.
That's fair.
Like, that's the whole point.
Why is there a chicken on the mountain?
I don't know, man.
Where's my hunting rifle? There it is.
I may have actually just found a new like stream like starting stream thing for myself. This is actually friggin' beautiful. I'm probably gonna come here and like
Whoa.
record like a few minutes and actually have a starting stream thing now.
Yeah, dog. And you know what the best part is? You can be thankful. Because Thanksgiving.
It's pretty.
I have shader, so it's alright, but
It's really pretty.
Oh.
It's really pretty in the real world. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage.
no, it does look good. I'm just being harsh because I'm always harsh on myself when it comes to builds, so I build better.
You build great, bud. Don't be so hard
Doing
on yourself.
great.
Don't boost my ego like that.
Are you kidding me? You can see from chapter 8 to chapter 9 what you caused in this series. Granted, I stopped being the only one building the sets after chapter 8. Like,
The only reason why was
what you caused.
because you had the vision and it was survival.
that is completely true. All right,
So
well,
I kicked in the wall and was like, hey, here's a river set for y'all to upgrade the set style
dude,
to."
yeah. So literally, this set right here, like that.
Changed
Yeah.
the entire game.
Yeah. Well, I think the mountains are done. Is the waterfall done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say it is.
Let me do a little bit of Jewish trickery. I'm Jewish. I can make that joke.
I can't confirm that.
No, it's specifically
mean
like
I'm not
that
used
so
to
that
it.
it's not flowing over the place and it's set to a specific path.
Gotcha.
No, unfortunately, we don't get the particles really, unless you just want that.
Got a glazer. Ooh.
There we go.
All right. Now we just need Alex alt account, and we can call it a day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's sort of been ready, except I kind of forgot about it because I did.
Put on your nicest outfits, and meet me in the colonizer village.
Nicest outfit, aka accurate size Brachiosaurus! That's my nicest outfit!
It was funny because I think the first time that it was shown was like the second day Light was on our team. I was just like, wait, I realized that I have the power to just do that. I can just make it size 400, and that's what I did.
All right, everybody.
So, there's been a meme, biblically accurate.
All right. I have an idea of
pumpkin pie.
This set.
All right, so Light's into his fit. All right, so make your. So we're gonna do two ideas. So make yourself a Deinonychus here. Also, so if anybody's watching, if you've ever no, I'm just kidding. for
No, I'm getting to an actual outfit.
The
I just
only
like
reason
using
I'm
this one.
saying no, I'm gonna clarify, is not because the trans flag. It's because it's City Patty and we're doing Deinonychus and Packy.
No, I know, I know.
I'm saying that in case anybody wants to clip this in 10 years.
Well, here's the thing. They're gonna clip it
gosh.
out of context regardless.
But then I can prove.
Yeah, all the animation means.
No, gosh, no.
Short field guide out of context when.
No, no.
That'd be
Wink, 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 wink.
Smoking at Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Are they not? Oh wait, let me try reloading.
no. Our alt's not working right now.
Who jinxed it?
Try one more time, Elk. Just try uploading all of them.
Oh, you gotta remember, Sam canonically has been shot at multiple times. He deserves a cigarette every now and then.
Hey, you either
Okay, let me at
you either
least
get
see
shot or
if
you shot.
I can get
you
this
shot
one.
at.
At least get that uploaded. Okay, I got that uploaded. Now let me see if I can get the. Yes. If the Deinonychus doesn't upload.
All right, then we're gonna have to.
No, that just breaks it.
We're gonna. All right, one of
Yeah.
you. All right, Alec. I guess in this one you're gonna have to
Oh,
be a dinosaur.
and the alt just crashed.
All right, then we're just gonna. Would you mind just being a dinosaur? Or no. Hold on. Let's do. We're gonna do a thumbnail where it's the three of us all together, like cooking. So, hold your favorite Thanksgiving meal or item.
Thanksgiving.
If it's bread, just hold bread.
Oh, we're doing food items. Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna put a roast
I
chicken.
never actually said what my favorite thing was.
Oh my gosh.
It was actually frog eye salad.
All right, I have a I have an idea. All right, everybody come sit down for Thanksgiving. You just
One moment.
do a sit.
What?
You press X to sit. I think by default.
I turned all that off.
Controls.
Then you can always use one of the emotes.
Yeah, that's right. All emotes.
Here, Light. Maybe go.
I don't have any of them in this instance.
Maybe then just freaking. Here.
Wait, don't we have the? Oh, we
Yeah,
do.
let's sit. Oh, that works.
Light. Maybe go right here. We'll kind of.
Let's sit around the turkey and sing our turkey song. The Turkey.
Scoot
Turkey song.
Scoot closer in, Light, yeah, there you go. And then Alec also scoot in closer, I guess.
Yeah. This swag you have holding that piece of bread.
Han, you should have a sit mod, not that one, the other one. Just go to your keybinds and set end it up.
I'd have to completely reset stuff.
Just go
Because
to your controls,
think,
and it's just like sit. It's like sitting plus. You can put it to a random key. It's not hard. Because then you just toggle between them.
Surely you don't have that much stuff keybound, right? There's gotta be one free
can.
key.
I'm just finding one. Here we go. Oh,
All right. And then probably that
I'm
one.
looking for one that looks nice.
That looks good.
This one?
Yep. And then you can just look to Light, or look to me, or look to the camera. Probably to the camera. All right.
I'm trying to find the camera.
Camera is where I'm looking. So straight. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. We did it. Thanksgiving. All right. Let's take
Man, I love their apostle clothing.
Let's take a quick screeny. Let's take one over at Alex Build. Come over with me. This one you can hit whatever pose you want. You know, I'm gonna do.
I saw that emote.
Here, just stand with me and let's. What?
You missed out the flip. You were like, you can stand whoever you want, middle of a flip.
Yeah. Come on, Packy. Oh, please. Oh, Alec. Hold on. Just get ready to do it again. Come on, Packy.
Okay.
Come on, Packy. Son of a bitch!
What's that?
All right, it's laid down. It's laid down. Hold on.
EP time.
We can change her.
Everybody, sit right here, in front of it. Quick.
What?
All right.
Wah.
Come on, sit down. Sit up. Wait, we might have got it. Hold on. We look like big game hunters. All right.
No!
All right. Well, I think that's good for now. I think it was. And I'm just gonna get some screenshots to submit this for Rod. If you, Alk, if you want to stand next to your village, and then you could lead one of the packies to it with the laser pointer.
Yeah. Working on it.
Hold on, laser pointer from Minecraft?
Yeah. So there's this new added item to fossil and archaeology.
We can harass pilots now.
Yeah, exactly. So like I have a laser, and I can laser point with where I want the dinosaurs to go. So we're gonna bring
That
the
guy's moving.
Yeah,
They're going for it.
Yeah, we're just gonna bring at least a female in too, and then Alk, if you, I'm gonna try and lead them over here. So,
Oh, look cuties.
Alk, if you sit on the bench, like. One.
So cute.
Alk, you gonna sit?
Oh, P.
Hold on. Gonna wait till one walks away.
Yo.
Alright, and then I'm gonna take like an overview shot of that. Alright, let's do the same with Deinonychus. Light, if you want to be in this one. Where is the Deinonychus? Where are they?
Dude, they scattered.
Alright. Then we're just gonna make new Deinonychus. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think they're in the valley anymore.
It's fine.
I'm just trying to find them.
Alright. So Light.
Oh my gosh, we're like all the way over there.
Can you do me a favor? Hold this.
Mhm.
Let's try to get them all around you.
I forgot they can climb like a spider.
Look up to me. Time set noon. Sorry.
I'm over here getting mauled.
Look over to me. Alright. And I'm just gonna take some scenery shots. So the Deinonychus colonize our village, and the Pachyrhinosaur. Hold on. We can name these better. Okay, so let's just say the Pachyrhinosaur plains, and then the Deinonychus colony.
Deinonychus Plateau.
This
They
is,
have the little.
this is not a plateau, dog.
It plateaus up.
I'm gonna say colony.
Let me go to thesaurus.com.
It's a very unique waterfall because it's two little strands.
It reminds me of Hatcher's Pass.
Yeah.
Almost got stuck in a storm up there once.
That Does not sound fun. All right, well, any last remarks before we end stream?
Subscribe to Test Dummies Entertainment.
Thank you.
I'm gonna steal what you say. Wear your seatbelt. Stay safe.
You said it in the wrong order. Stay safe. Wear your seatbelt.
Oh, dang.
And follow
Anyways.
Lightacat on Twitch.
No more ton.
Yeah,
Follow Like Cats on Twitch.
Yeah. Follow both these knuckleheads on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And follow Bean Creations on Instagram.
Stay hydrated. Coffee and energy drinks don't count. Go drink some water. And whatever you're going through, you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, dino roar! Dinosaur!
At the end of the day, like, favorite, subscribe, like me on Twitter, like me on my